Hello everybody, Tyrone Cannon here, and welcome to another episode of my Cricket Captain. This is not Cricket Captain, butchered the intro. Cricket 22 career mode. We've got a one-day match up against Queensland Bulls. This is going to be very interesting. We've picked the lineup, same lineup as per usual. Travis Head, the 12th man. We've got Ross Simmons as one of the umpires. There he is on the right. He's one of the producers of the game, so that's why he's there. Queensland have called tails. We've won the toss. I reckon we bat first. Small boundaries here at the Karen Rolton Oval. Our one-day form hasn't been superb, but we're coming off a fairly decent match last time around, so hopefully we can do okay. Hope you guys are all doing well, having a nice day. There will likely be a... That's a terrible shot. There will likely be a stream tonight. I'm recording this on the 26th of June, 2022. So there will likely be a stream tonight. If that changes, I'll put a message in my Discord server. But there should be some more Batman Arkham Asylum later tonight, as well as a few other videos that hopefully I'll be able to get out today. But right now, I'm going to be focusing on the matter at hand. And I'm out for a duck again in one-day cricket, so not a good start to the episode. Just 3-ball duck to start, not ideal. Let's see if we can get over 300. That would be nice. We do. And I think... Well, Clayton's got 100. They get it down with 1 ball to spare. So they win by 2 wickets. Not a great start to the episode. We've got another first-class match, this time at the MCG against Victoria. We'll select the team again. And I'll be back. Let's just quickly check our one-day statistics. Averaging 33. Not as good as our first-class exploits. We're not doing too bad at one-day international level, but yeah, not nearly as good as we probably should be. But that's okay. We'll play some first-class cricket, and I'll be back once the match is loaded. Alrighty, we are here at the mighty MCG. Very happy to be here. Scott Boland's in the team. James Pattinson's batting at 7, it appears. That seems high for him. Matt Short's in the team. We're going to call heads on the toss. Hanscom's captain, obviously. We've won the toss again. We will bat first. MCG, traditionally a bat first wicket. So that's what we've chosen to do. Hopefully we can fare a little bit better than we did in the one-day match. Got Scotty Boland bowling to us. Never run there. Okay. If we can last more than 3 balls in this innings, that would be nice. There we go. Flick that off the pads. Didn't get a leading edge. Leading edge. Sorry, not a leaning edge. So we're off the mark. So that is a net positive. Generally speaking, if you can get off the mark in a first-class match. Mitch Perry bowling from the other end. Wow. 7 from the first over. Good job, Henry Hunt. Really good job. Oh, God, that's close to off stump. That was a dangerous leave. As soon as I toggled the right stick to leave that ball, I knew that was a mistake. Oh, goodness me. Full toss on the pads. It's been hit away. We'll get 2 for it. Leg side is probably going to be our dominant scoring area for this episode. Did struggle in the one-day match. We just got a quick nick behind. Got another duck. But first-class form is where we're... I meant to leave that, not play a shot at that. Is where we're doing well at the moment, I feel. Because we got a 50, we got 75, and then I think we got 48. So we're not in terrible form. We're just playing on the harder difficulty, which obviously makes things more difficult. So I've got to be a lot more selective with my shots that I play, try and back myself into innings a bit more. And not play shots like that. I'm gone for 3 off 8. Really not a good start to the episode now. We get all that for around 220. Hanscom gets 50. I think we're in the lead going into the 3rd innings of the match. We will suss it out. We lead by 6. So, Boland and Perry get 3 wickets apiece. Pattinson only bowled the 7 overs, didn't take a wicket. Marcus, is it Matthew or Marcus Short? I think it's Matthew. He got a wicket. And for us, Wes Agar picked up 4, Grant got 3, and Hatzoglu also got 3. So that's oh, that was very late. I actually flinched because of how late that was. Goodness me. Okay. That high score of 363 just seems so far away right now. Hit that through the leg side. We're off the mark. We might try and get 2 here. No, we won't. Just the 1, thank you. Okay, where do we go from here? Lovely shot, but there's a fielder in the deep. Thrown it to the right end, so we only get 1 more. We're on 5 runs for the match now, so really racking and stacking at the moment. Now, they've got a fine leg in place. There's nobody at square leg, which is where we're going to exploit. We're going to get 2 here. Lovely. On to 4, which feels like a milestone in this episode. We have not played well so far in this episode. We've been caught behind twice, edging the ball, playing drives far too early. Good leave. We're only 9 minutes in, and this is already the 3rd innings, so not good. Flick that off the pads. Just got the 1. Trying to think what I can talk about in this episode, guys, that's cricket related, because I've been doing a lot of NBA 2K related stuff on the channel as of late, which I've really enjoyed doing, just something a bit different. The NBA season has just finished, so I thought that's sort of why I've leaned into that a little bit more over the last couple of days, getting the new series started, did my face reveal. Having my face cam in the videos is probably going to be another maybe month away. I know I said I would do it at around 100 subscribers, but we're still in the early hundreds now. So hopefully it's just me sort of getting the money together to buy the camera and all the stuff that's needed for to make it all happen, basically. And I just haven't done that yet. So technically I have done the face reveal, but I just haven't got the face cam in place yet. So, but that will be a feature that will... Why did I do nothing with that? That will be a feature that will be coming soon. But yeah, cricket related. England, New Zealand, 3rd test. I think we're on end of day 3 at the moment. Bairstow got a big 100 in the 1st innings. Jamie Overton, who's on debut, got 98, which has got to be heartbreaking. Reminds me of when Ashton Agar got 98 on test debut against England in the Ashes, obviously. So, obviously, he wasn't batting at 11, he was batting at 8, but he played a really good innings. I didn't watch the whole thing. I've watched the highlights of what I've seen. And it wasn't like a fluky 98. Not saying that Ashton Agar's 98 was fluky or anything. But he looks like he can hold the bat and score consistent runs. So I've looked at his first class record. He averages around mid-20s with the bat, I think. my memory serves me correct. So he looks like a good, I'm not saying he's a Jimmy Anderson replacement, but he came in for Jimmy Anderson, who's, I think he's got an injury of some kind, so I'm assuming why he's not playing. It's a good shot, straight to point. Probably shouldn't have played at that, but that's okay. So we just have to wait and see what happens in the future. Marcus Kettleborough, who's going to be a pain in my backside being a medium pace bowler. You guys know how much I hate the medium pace bowlers. He's got the Jasprit Bumrah action, which is going to make him look a lot faster than he actually is. I'm just going to quickly blow my nose, so give me 1 second. Okay, that was very quick, very efficient. 114k is not the slowest medium pacer that we've seen. Definitely, but not the quickest bowler in the world, for sure. 6 off 17, so definitely taking our time a lot more in this innings. Good leave. Tidy leave. So we're taking, as I said, taking our time. Run rate's only at 2.7. Normally we float around the 4 or 5 mark, traditionally. But being on the hardest difficulty, we do start a bit slower. I've nicked that, and it's just rolled along the ground, so that gives me a little bit of confidence, knowing that I can play some drives and it's not going to carry to the keeper because I don't think he's all the way up. So that does give me some confidence playing outside off stump. Not a lot, but some. First of all, we've got to time the ball. That's the priority at the moment. Is it actually timing the ball well enough for it to I can actually play shots? Because I don't really want to be only scoring through the leg side. We'll hit that through mid wicket. It's not really mid wicket. We'll just get the single to end the over. Because I quite like playing through the offside and playing square drives and cover drives. I think it's very pretty. It's great. Blocking and hitting through the leg side. Generally what I do in real life. No, we're not running that. But we got overthrows, so we get the 1. Yeah, I used to when I played cricket, which I played some junior cricket and some like rep cricket. Mainly as an opening batsman, but my grip is very bottom hand dominant, so I'd play a lot of shots through the leg side and I'd stand across my stumps a little bit. Sort of, I'm not comparing myself to Steve Smith, but sort of in the same way that he bats, in the same sort of style. Leading edge, no, do not run that. I thought that went past the bowler. I think he's okay. Oh, crap. I thought Hunt was okay. He's gone for 17. Jakey Weatherald now in. That was my fault. Henry Hunt took off because I told him to. And it got him. I ran him out. So that's on me. That's my fault. Well, that was disappointing. 8 off 24. Slow start. I'm happy just to play the support batsman role at this point in time. That was a bad shot. And then just have Weatherald sort of be the aggressor. Much like he does in the one day and in the Big Bash. Sort of typically him and Carey open up for the strikers when Weatherald sort of will swing early and Carey sort of plays through to the 15th over before he sort of tees off. They actually complement each other quite well, even though their running between the wickets is terrible sometimes. There was a season, not the most recent season, but going back a couple of years, that I swear they ran each other out like 4 matches in a row. And I'm not even joking when I say that. It's absolutely ridiculous. And as a Strikers fan, it was so frustrating because they're both very talented batsmen. Jake Weatherald probably very unlucky not to get a gig in the Australian T20 team when he was a bit younger. I doubt he would get a look in now. But there was that potential there when he was probably, I don't know how old he is now, but maybe when he was 24, 25, for him to be in that sort of team. But, you know, I'm not saying he's past it. But sometimes you sort of miss your opportunity. And maybe he just hasn't got his opportunity yet. You never know. Like, for example, Michael Klinger didn't get called up for Australia until he was like 35. Only played a couple of T20s because he was so good in the Big Bash. Brad Hogg was still getting opportunities for Australia well into his 40s. End of the session, I think that'll be lunch. 9 overs in the books, 1 for 26, just that run out in the wickets column. It'd be nice to get a few more runs, not going to lie. Kettleborough is really slowing me down. Leave that. But it's a game of patience, this one. It is a game of patience, first class cricket. But a test call-up would be nice. I would really like to show off my skills at the test level. Mainly because I think I've proven myself, and there's nothing really, nothing really more for me to do at first class level, maybe except score 100 on the hardest difficulty. But like, I've scored triple hundreds, I've scored tons of double hundreds. I'm averaging 75 for God's sake. It was as high as 88, I believe, at one point. So, you know, a test call-up surely shouldn't be too far away. But given my recent form, they might not be considering me. Yeah, well, no, we're not going to run that. We've already had one run out. I don't want another one. Particularly at this point of the episode. Shot. That might be the first boundary of the innings and the episode. It's been a long time coming. It's taken me 20 minutes to hit a boundary, for God's sake. It was a bad ball, but it had to be hit. Hit it again. Didn't time it as sweetly. We'll get 2. Short's been a little bit expensive. We'll get 2, as I said. Score ticks along to 44. 1 ball left in the over. No, that was the last one. Looks like Kettleborough's been taken out of the attack, which has been nice. Replaced with Sutherland and Short. I've nicked that. It's gone for 4. So couple of quick runs, and suddenly we're on 18, which doesn't seem like a lot. That's a good shot, but it's straight to a fielder, unfortunately. I've timed that really well. Again, didn't time that as well as my previous shot, but straight to a fielder, nothing much we can do about that. Cover is open. Cover is open. I went for it. They enticed me. They enticed me with cover being open. I should have just left it. Wasn't there to hit. And I'm going for 18. Okay, let's watch the rest of this match. See how it plays out. Oh, we are in trouble. Tails wagging. Agar gets 68 not out. If we can knock them out fairly quickly, knock them over, sorry, fairly quickly, that would be good. And we lose by 3 wickets. Wes Agar gets player of the match. Took 6 wickets, got a 68 not out. But not a good episode, guys. I'm going to call it. It's been a little bit of a disappointing one. We'll skip forward to the next match. We've got a match against Western Australia at the Adelaide Oval. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy. and I'll catch up with you at the beginning of the next episode. See you guys then.